What's the deal, Go Coins fam? It's your boy Dre, back again with another story time. You feel me? When you see this background, you know it's story time. My bad, dirty. I mean, look, that's besides the point. But today I'm coming at y'all with a video of the time I almost drowned trying to fit in with the other kids. We're gonna have to take this one back a little bit, probably back to like 4th or 5th grade. It was like around that period, anywhere between 4th and 6th grade, you feel me? And yeah, there was like this pool party, you feel me? Like there were these two twins that used to go to my school, twin females, and they had this party, you know? And at my school, it was like a liberal arts school, like predominantly.
I played in.
Whoa, I can't even speak. Predominantly white school. You feel me? Yeah. So already like off rip, I ain't really fit in like that, you know. I had a couple friends though. There was a couple other people, but yeah. So I was just like always quiet at school. So it was like parties was the time I was gonna show out. You feel me? I was gonna show out, and the pool parties especially because I was one of those kids that was blessed with the abs at a young age, you feel me? So when it was time to go to the parties, you know, especially the pool parties, I was ready to take that shirt off, you feel me? Try to get me my little honey. Matter of fact, I had a huge crush on this one girl. I don't know if I should say her name. I don't even care, dog. I used to have a crush on this girl named Caroline, bro. She was so bad to me for some reason. I don't even know why, but anyways, you feel me? I'm young, still super young. I'm talking about like 5th, 6th grade, whatever. So I think she's bad. I'm like, you know what? I don't know what that sound is, but whatever. I'm like, yo, she's bad. I'm going at her. Cool, whatever. So now we're going to the party or whatever. So we get to the party, you feel me? Shirts off, you know? And back then the girls are, oh, he has a six-pack. Oh my God. Shirt off, you feel me? I'm seeing Caroline peep me a little bit. I'm like, yes. So now I'm looking over, you feel me? I'm just cooling in the pool, the regular pool, you know? We playing sharks and minnows, Marco Polo, all of that, you feel me? So we playing all that. And then in the corner of my eye, I see like these other boys, you feel me, that are in my class, and they jumping off the diving board. Mind you, like I said, predominantly white school. I was the only black boy at this party. So these dudes just jumping in, doing cannonballs, flips. Girls are like, oh my God. So I sense like there's no more attention on, you feel me, my body. So I'm like, you know what? It's time for me to put on, you feel me? We about to make this leap and just go off the diving board. Mind you, I've never gone off the diving board up until this point ever in my life. Not once. But for some reason, for the clout, I was willing to do it. So I'm at the top, you feel me? And it's time for me to go, you feel me? Everybody done jumped in. Everybody's like, oh, Andre about to kill it. Oh, yeah, yeah. So I'm up top, and it's time for me to jump, and I'm like, you know, yeah. And there's a whole line behind me. They're like, come on, Dre, do it, do it.
No.
You feel me? I was just like, you know what? If this what we got to do, this what we got to do. So I get up to the end of the diving board, and I'm just like, I literally said a prayer. I looked up in the sky, and they thought this was like part of my routine of what I was going to do to do some crazy flip. But really, I was like, God, please save me. You feel me? And before this, I used to go to swimming lessons. So I'm like, you know what? What's the difference between, you feel me, 5 feet and 12 feet?
This finna be a breeze.
I mean, you still swimming. So I get off, you feel me? I jump up in the air. I do a smooth little flip. I'm like, yeah. So I get in the water, you feel me? I go deep. And I'm coming back up. And I get up and I'm like, all right, bet. So I'm trying to swim, but for some reason, the stuff I learned wasn't applying to this water that I was in. I'm like, bro, this doesn't make any sense. It's the same water. Why am I going down instead of going, you feel me, to the end? So at this point, everybody's like, yo, yo, that was crazy, Dre, blah, blah. And I'm screaming, like, I'm underwater, but like I'm drowning, like dead ass drowning. So like I'm underwater and I'm coming up, I'm like, ugh! And then going under, and they're like, yo, Dre, what are you doing? So I'm like, help, help. I see the lifeguard every time I come up above the water, and he's still sitting there. So like I go under one more time and I'm like, help, help. And I come up and he's sitting there. So I go back down again because I'm drowning. And I'm like, help, help. And he's still sitting there. And at that point, I feel like Kevin Hart, and I'm like,
this is not a test. It's the real deal. Help me. Help me. Nigga. Help me.
He jumps in or whatever, comes, gets me. I get out the pool, dumb embarrassed, you feel me? Like, I already don't talk at all. So, like, at this point, I'm like, you know what? It's raps. I'm done. Like, this party, yeah, over. You feel me? I'm tearing up or whatever, and I'm just like, yeah, blah. Everybody's just like, yo, like, he doesn't know how to swim.
What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
Felt like a complete loser, you feel me? So my mom comes over, she's just like, are you okay, blah, blah. I'm coughing, like, I'm snot coming out, you feel me? My eyes is tearing up. I leave the party or whatever, and my mom's like, yo, like, mind you, my mom is black, so she's like, yo, my guy, why did you think that was okay to jump off the diving board? Like, we've never, that's not what we do. You feel me? You was good at first, cooling in the pool. What made you do that? And I was just like, I just saw everybody else doing it. And she was like, well, you about to get that whooping for everybody else.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait.
So not only did I almost drown, I got beat when I got home because I almost drowned, because I was trying to chase clout. But anyways, I went to that lifeguard, learned how to swim or whatever. Still to this day, you feel me? I just be going to the pool, you know, just cool vibes, you feel me? Swimming my little, you know, Jones that I can stand in, you know. Never gone off the diving board ever again, you feel me? Never again. And that's it. So, moral of the story is what? For you youngins, look, there's a lot of Carolines out there, bruh. You trying to be Michael Phelps when you not? It's not a good look, bro. I almost died trying to impress a girl, Caroline, that I never even ended up talking to. Whatever, that's besides the point. Her loss, cause your boy done glowed up, you feel me? You feel me? Bandana gang, once again.
Boy, I'm about to flame you.
You don't know how to swim, a lot of trouble, you feel me? So if you don't know how to, you feel me? You should learn. Stick to where your level is, just like anything in life, you feel me? Just work your way up. Once you get there, then you can do it, cool. But stay in your lane, do what you do. Don't try to impress other females, boys, come, fellas. Just focus on you, and they will come to you. You feel me? I'm still single, whatever, you feel me? If you think the boy fine, hit my line. that, ooh.
8 feet on the rope, if she retarded.
But yeah, that's the end of this story time, you feel me? And let me know what other story times y'all want me to do.